bar and the bartender says, "Sorry, no minors." That's pretty good, Chris. Oh. Oh. I think I got one more in me. So the Lord said to John, "Come forth and receive eternal life." But John came in fifth and won a toaster. Oh boy, I got more time to kill here. So, anyway, my wife was in the audience the other day. She accused me of being a bit immature. So I told her, "Well, get out of my fort." I had to tell a fort going. I still love that. How we doing there, J-Dogs? I'm sweating. Wait, it's killing me. Yes, I got another one. Don't worry about it. So, I know, Peter, I'm not hearing you much out there, buddy. So what do you call a computer that sings? What? Adele. See, that's pretty good. Thank you, thank you. So we in my family have a genetic predisposition to diarrhea. It runs in our genes. All right, just see if you can attention out there. Runs in the genes. So these two crows were sitting on a perch, and the one, they were attempted murder, but these two crows were sitting on a perch, and that one crow turns to the other crow and says, "Something smell fishy to you?"
It's a perch!
They were sitting on a perch. John Bragg, you heard me. Two crows sitting on a perch. Something smell fishy to me? This week, something else. So, anyway, so I was reading a great book the other day about anti-gravity. I just couldn't seem to put it down. So has anybody figured out, this goes out to my stepdaughter, speaking of gravity, anybody figured out what the center of gravity is? V. Oh. V. Yeah.
Why are you wearing that wig?
It's not a wig. All right, listen. How about you give a big warm welcome and round of applause to J-Dawg and his Hounds.
I was here, I think, 2009. Had a great time. I'm real glad to be back. I was supposed to play last year and I didn't quite make it, but we're going to start things off with a song that I wrote a little over 10 years ago. At that time I was teaching over at Georges Valley, and we were doing a documentary film on the tall ships of Thomaston. So I wrote a soundtrack for that film, and so this is a song called Tall Ships, Away with the Wind, and we'll dedicate this to the people in Thomaston. They rise up early with the morning sun and work sometimes by the light of the moon to build a tall masted sailing will all fade away. Let's go down to the shoreline to launch a new ship in the morning. It's a way to a new land, it's all the same in the end. Watching the ship sail away with the wind. Captain, oh Captain, I have heard this song while sailing over the waves of a town that made its life by the sea, building ships from its giant oak trees. Let's go down to the shoreline to launch a new ship in the morning. It's a way to a new land, it's all the same in the end. Watching the ship sail away with the wind. Let's go down to the shoreline to launch a new ship in the morning. It's a way to a new land, it's all the same in the end. Watching the ship sail away with the wind. Like my father's father before me, I long for the salt and the wind. It's the smell of the oak, I'm as proud as can be, of the tall ships that sail on the sea. Let's go down to the shoreline to launch a new ship in the morning. It's a way to a new land, it's all the same in the end. Watching the ship sail away with the wind. Watching the ship sail away with the wind. Let's go down to the shoreline to launch a new ship in the morning. It's a way to a new land, it's all the same in the end. Watching the ship sail away with the wind.
Beatles, you say?
They say,
Beatles, you say? Hi! David Butler, right here! I haven't watched many.
there we go.
Our accordion player.
Yes. Brand new, yeah, it's just shipped from Ukraine. Got it a couple days ago.
Doesn't know which side of the line it's
Yeah.
It had four
So we're gonna
people, four people inside of it.
We're going to turn this over to Max. We're going to do our Beatles.
Seen her face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me, and I want all the world to see we met. La-da-da-da-da-da. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been a word. As it is, I'll dream of her tonight. La-da-da-da-da. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. Afternoons were never quite like this. La-da-da-da-da-da. Seen her face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me, and I want all the world to see we met. La-da-da-da-da. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Mr. David Butler.
Yeah! Yes, indeed.
So we do need you to sing along with this. There could be some clapping involved. I think you've probably heard this before.
And it's all about that bass.